All right, good morning, 5D. A couple more assignments for today. There's this one about your favorite how-to video. So basically next week we're going to start looking at how-to videos and start learning how to do those, like thinking about what makes a good how-to video. How can videos help us and teach us? Because we're going to start making our own to show off our learning. And so we first, just like with the podcast, need some examples. And so this time you're going to give the examples. So I was actually doing some research yesterday. I was trying to find good ones. I was actually trying to find some made by students, but that was harder than I thought. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I bet every single student in class has wanted to learn something, like how to do something, and gone online and found a video that helped them to learn it. And so I feel like you all are the experts on this. And so please share your knowledge. So what you're going to do today is you're going to use that form and you're just going to copy and paste the link of the video into the form and then tell me why you think it's a good video and then submit it. Okay, that's your favorite how-to video. The second thing you're going to do is a little longer. I mean, I shouldn't say the second thing to do. The other thing that we have, I have a really long letter here about what we're doing, and I'll try and explain it here to you as well. Basically, yesterday when I asked you to write about everything you knew about the brain and learning, that's actually a very excellent learning method called the Feynman method. Now, Richard Feynman was a very famous American physicist, kind of like an Einstein, I guess. You could say he won prizes, he won the Nobel Prize. A lot of people think he knew more than anyone, like ever, like one of the humans that knew the most. And what he would do is he would constantly ask himself why until he didn't know. And then he knew that's where his knowledge ended. And so he would learn stuff. And on top of that, what he would do is for anything he was learning or anything that he wanted to know, what did he know about? He would put that topic at the top of a piece of paper, and then he would write everything he knew about that topic. And so we're going to try that this year. We're going to be using the same documents the whole year when it comes to maths, reading, and writing. And so we're going to start that today. And so in this assignment, I have the 3 Google Docs, everything I know about maths, everything I know about reading, everything I know about writing. For today, I just want you to set like a 15-minute timer and type out what you know. Okay, I don't, unless you want to. If you get interested in it and want to put all your knowledge down, great. You can do that. But the expectations today will be about 15 minutes. We might check back in next week for 15 minutes. That might be the process that we use so that we're consistently updating this, changing it, adding to it. And like I say in the directions, just because you learn something from a Spanish teacher doesn't mean you can't write it down here. Reading is reading, and language is language, and writing is writing, and math is math. Or if you learn something from your parents about math or someone else, a tutor, doesn't mean you can't use it here. So what do you know? What do you know about these 3 topics? And then we'll go from there. I postponed the podcast final due date because I am still concerned about feedback. I need to take time to look through stuff and make sure that you have what you need to do a better job, that we're giving feedback. I see people still using SoundCloud, which you're not supposed to use SoundCloud. You're supposed to use the form. And so we're struggling with that as a class. So I need to kind of pause and think about what we've done. You know, how have I not provided what you need? I need to make sure that I reshare the spreadsheets with you that have your feedback so that you're able to see those. And I think that's it. I've updated your work pages, so be sure you're looking at that. Again, if you see something that you don't agree with, please let me know so that I can update it and we can make sure. I'm creating a feedback spreadsheet that will look very similar, that will be in your work tracker, okay, where I will be giving you feedback on assignments. There'll be the expectations for the assignment and then my feedback to you. I think that will work. Again, I didn't use really any of that stuff last year. So there's a process and I'm trying to come up with new stuff. If it's stressing you out, let me know, like the newness. I know sometimes that can cause stress. I'm going to try not to change anything too much. But if I get an idea and I know it'll benefit you as a person and a learner, then I sure am going to try it. Okay, see you later. Bye.